already texted this one Flyboy. Oh, Minette.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to, where are we? Lake Norman. And today we are doing a little adventure for the ZTL Passport Challenge. Going to be visiting 3 different airports here in the Atlanta area. We're going to start here at Lake Norman, which is where we finished off last time we were doing this deal. We're going to fly up here to Marion and down to Mountain Air and then finish at Blairsville. The first leg might be the trickiest leg here because Mountain Empire is reporting some windy conditions and overcast at 1,800. It is IFR right now. And so we may have to do a little work here to get in. TFB, who's counting though, right? Good to see you, Texas One Flyboy. Hello, Iowa Scotsman. Welcome in, everybody. So yeah, let me see if I can. Where are we? Oh, this is that's not where we want to be. We do have ATC, which is kind of cool. So if in fact we need to grab a pop-up IFR, we can talk to Center, which is not ideal because he tends to have a lot that he's taken care of, but he does have some help here at Hartsfield, so that will help us out a little bit. Again, if we need it. I'm not sure if we do or not, but that's going to be us. Let's hop in and let's get started. The beautiful A2A Piper Comanche, and let's see how she's done since I've had it parked for a little while. I think we'll just go with the GTN. I got 4 packs and not much gas. Let's do this. Let's put some fuel in her.
The Geek Central. He's a legend.
Hello, AbGeek. Welcome. I don't know if I need tip tank fuel or not. I might take it off. Empty that out. Good to see you, AbGeek. Welcome. All right, that puts our CG kind of right in the middle. All right, maintenance-wise, just a quick inspection there. I've done something to run my battery out. Hello, Kevin. We'll have to do something about that there, won't we? Let's fix that. And I must have left something on last time. How about the engines? Those are all green and happy. Love it. Cool, very nice. We've got our battery charged up, and I think we're ready to go. Thank you, Ron. What I really need to do is I need to have a way to, part of my checklist, turn music off. Thank you very much for the reminder there. I do appreciate that. That happens. As you guys know, it does happen. All right, pre-flight is complete. I have not filed anything yet, although, yeah, I think we'll roll with it. This first leg is 80 miles, so we'll have a little time if we need to. And, oops, I'm fogging up here. Hold on, let me open things up a little bit. And so let's see, where did I lost my map here? So we will file, if we were to file, let's see, we would be going slightly westbound. So we're going to go ahead and get to 6,500. Now we do need to be a little cautious getting out of here because we are in the Charlotte Super Charlie here. And so this shelf that we're currently in, we need to stay below 4,000 until we're out here to Statesville, and then we can climb up to 6,500. You know what? I wonder if it wouldn't be fun to just file an IFR route right now, and what would it look like? Probably just direct, right? Just pretty much direct to Marion, because the conditions are not good. They are definitely not IFR or VFR 1000. Yeah, you know what? I think, well, let's do that. We hardly ever do that. We've got ATC, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll pick it up along the way. So let me open that up here, and we will. Neither one of these places has any kind of a departure. We'll take a look at the departure here before we get too squirrely, but actually, let's go ahead. Why not? Why not? So November 11816. We are IFR Piper 24 lightweight. I believe we are Lima. No, we are Golf 14 Alpha. Hey, how's it going, Ross House? Good to see you. Good to see you. And current time here, it's 1:09. So I'd say we'll be out here in the next 20 minutes. 0130. So we'll say that. Do I don't. Here's the kicker. I don't really have any airways or anything. If I go to the world low, the nearest airway is this guy right here. What is this? The Victor 133, and the altitude restriction here is 7,200. So since we're westbound, I think we're probably safe. There's 8,500. So I think what we'll probably do is just plan for 8,000, right? And we'll just if they don't like that, then they can let us know what we need to do differently. But yeah, that'll be fine. 8,000. What will we be doing? About 170 probably, and then we're heading over to KMKJ. The alternate for us will be 2 NCO. We'll go ahead and go to Mountain Air as our alternate. And I don't think this is going to take us more than about 30 minutes, probably at the most. I got a bunch of fuel on board, so we're going to just say direct on that. And yeah, do a little shameless plug there. That's filed, and we'll give that guy a chance to maybe process that just a little bit. I actually Ross House. I think I actually bought the payware. But yeah, I have a enhanced scenery, a bespoken scenery, as it were. All right, what was I going to check on here? I don't remember now. It'll come up to me. Yeah, we love that place. I mean, it is an iconic field for the Bush League Backcountry Fly-In group that we are a part of, and so yeah, it's a lot of fun. Uh-oh. The boss just got home. And that parking brake is set. Maybe. Oh, do I have to do this? Yes. Set. Control locks, all that stuff is removed. We need rear lever is down, confirm down. And let's see, flaps are up, radios are off, autopilot, master, everything is off down here. We should look at windows. We'll have to make sure we shut those when we get going. Okay, master switch can come on, put the beacon on, and oh, I know what I was going to look at. Well, we'll do it while the engine's warming up. I'm going to look at any of the special departure procedures, and that'll be fine. All right, let's go full rich with the mixture. We will crack the throttle, full forward with the prop. Carb heat is off. Fuel pump coming on. We'll watch for fuel pressure. Hey, Jeffrey B. All right, man. In 2 months, it'll be 12 years. 58 months. Holy crap. That's a long time, my dude. That's awesome. Jeffrey, I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better, man. And it sounds like you're feeling good enough that you went out and overdid it. So nicely done. That's my that's definitely my plan. Is I like to overdo things. All right, there's 3. Let's see if that's going to be enough here. Mags to both. And clear prop. Let's see if we can get this baby going here. Ugh. That doesn't sound like I've got great. Did I fix? I thought I fixed. Okay, my battery's good. Nice. That sounded not good, didn't it? Oops. Let's give it a couple more shots of primer here. Might be a little on
Jeffrey
the cool
B.
side.
He's the man.
Right? This thing is... Hello, Flights with Joel. Welcome in. Great to see you. And, yeah. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We're having a hard time getting this plane started. It's been sitting for a while, so it does get a little bit funkadelic here when I sit it for a while. I think maybe what I've done is maybe it's possible that I have flooded the sucker. So more cowbell, Cody. I love that. I love that that handle there for two different reasons. I love the more cowbell thing, and I've got a dog right next to me named Cody. So Joel, hello. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. We're attempting to get airborne and, yeah, having trouble getting this bad boy started. So, Pentagon, how are you, man? We're going to motor this thing and see if I did, in fact, flood it. Okay, that is a no. Oh. You know, I've heard, I'm no expert here, but I've heard that you actually have to turn the fuel pump on in order to start the aircraft. So just, that's a pro tip. I probably have to go back through and reprime the whole works here, don't I? The scary part is I actually was working through the checklist there, so it's definitely flooded. I don't think it is now. I think I was priming and not pulling any fuel in at all. All right, there we got fuel pressure. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're going to go 3. If you start to smell the fuel, then you know it's flooded, right? Flights with Joel. How are you, man? Good to see you. Joel, I got my ticket punched. I finally got everything purchased for the Flight Sim Expo, so looking forward to seeing you again. And many of my friends. There she goes. And she's chugging a little bit because she's not happy with me. But we will definitely coordinate better, because I know last time we were both just walking around like kids in a candy store, like, holy crap, it's a DC-3. Holy crap, it's a holy crap, there's this guy. And it was, but yeah, awesome. Awesome stuff. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. And, all right, so we got all that rolling now. Let's pull the RPMs back to about 1,000, and we'll let it warm up. It is like that. And I'm sure it's going to be that way again. But maybe not to such a great extent, because now that I've met some people IRL, I'm going to make a conscious effort of being more intentional of getting together with those people. So anyway, oh, you have to miss this year? Oh, well, shoot. That's a bummer. But yeah, that was me last year. So I feel your pain, but heck, well, I'll try to expo extra hard for you, man, and let me know. I'll try to swipe. Maybe I'll try to swipe a helicopter setup, like just a collective or something for you. You know, they always have 1 or 2 extras laying around there, don't they? All right, nothing for Lake Norman, which is good. And man, that's the one thing I remember from last time. It was 2 years ago for me down in Houston. But holy cow, did they have some sweet setups for helicopters, if that was your thing. Man, oh man, amazing. All right, let's lean her out a little bit here as well and get ready to go. lock the primer here. Sweet. Let's get the avionics master on here. I don't need any of that business there. And we're about ready. Man, I can't wait for this to come to X-Plane. Holy cow, I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. So flight plan, we are filing IFR because we are heading into some pretty blue dot
system test okay
conditions. Okay, MKJ, Mountain Empire, and yeah, we want to be ready to rock and roll. If we're going to try to pick up IFR on the way. So the plan is to depart and head northbound towards Mountain Empire. We're gonna stay below 4,000 initially, and then we'll climb up to 8,000, which we filed as our cruise altitude. And as we have a chance to maybe get a word in edgewise, we're gonna see if we can get a pop-up IFR. We do have one on file, so that'll be good. Yeah. Temps are coming up pretty good. Oil temps are a little cool still, so kind of give those a minute. Cylinder head temps are coming up here as well. Yeah. Don't know what the altimeter is at Lake Norman, but I do know that we're 893 feet, so yeah, we're a little low here, so let's spin it up. 893. That'll be pretty close, I think. And yeah, heck yeah. It's just center for us, I believe. Atlanta Center's on 32,975. Put that in there. And we do have to do the 2280 thing as we head out of Lake Norman. And I'm not going to worry about monitoring guard tonight. I got enough things on my plate. All right, beautiful. Let's take a peek here at Lake Norman. This is a really cool little spot, and again, guys, this is all part of a little passport challenge thing that ZTL has put together. I hope we're just departing 3-2 because it's a back taxi situation if we're not. And if we are, that'll be kind of cool because then we're just kind of a little bit of a right-hand turn to get out of here. So it does look like they have you could take the intersection or maybe kind of go around the backside here. If I was walking up to the aircraft, like I would know, hello, big fella. I would know the wind, right? So I'm going to hop out, cheat a little bit here, and see if I can pick up a windsock or something. Nothing yet. Oh, there's one. It looks like not a lot of wind, but what little wind there is kind of blowing across the runway. Yeah, it'll be runway 32. To get out of here. That'll be good. That'll be good. So let me get this back up here, get kind of centered up, and check the temperatures. And gosh, I hope I can turn without hitting this thing. I can slew if I have to, I suppose. But yeah, let me show you this. This is the ZTL Pilot Passport Challenge, and basically, it's just another reason to fly in the Atlanta virtual airspace. And so there's like I've included the I've included the information here. It'll be kind of coming around, but if you're interested, this is where you go. You do have to sign up, but you have different enrollments, and I've elected for the Bug Smasher one, which is basically the GA version. There is a corporate pilot one, which is more of a private jets and turboprops thing, and then there's the airline captain, which is kind of what it sounds like. So there's lots and lots of ways to fly and route ideas and stuff like that. And then every time you fly down here, you get your passport book stamped. So this is what we've done so far. We've only done one flight, but we ended up here at 14 Alpha, and now we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna hit a few more of these here today. And there's a bunch of them. So if that's something that's kind of interests you, check it out, and I'm sure they would love to have you. So let's see where we're at now, everybody. I think we're up pretty good. I think those cylinder heads will warm right up for us once we get going. So I think we're going to get started. Jeez, I'm monitoring myself here, aren't I? Am I? Yeah, I am. Turn you off. Oh, it's not wanting to turn that off. Why not? Okay. Maybe I'm gonna have to monitor guard. That's interesting that it's not turning that off. That's okay. Lake Norman traffic, Comanche 11816 is on the taxi, runway 32, Lake Norman. All right. Do a quick control check here. Listening for those. That looks good. Toe brakes are working. Awesome. And I better get some lights on here. I don't think I'll need instrument lights on. I've got the time set for, I think it's about, I don't know, it's about 8 p.m. here locally. I've got the time set for 8 a.m. So we should have a nice, beautiful, sunny trip. Oh, and there's those stutters. I have really struggled with this aircraft and frame performance and the weather interactions. It's really been really jumpy for me, and I'm not sure what's going on, but it's a little frustrating. See, like right there, like there's no reason I should be stuttering here. Default airport, really not much going on. But this plane has a lot of things in motion, so I suppose that's sort of what happens. I'm going to get up here, we'll do a quick run up, and we'll be on our way. Thanks again for tuning in. My name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. Happy to have you on board. Alright, where's my run-up checklist here? Brakes, hold, fuel quantities. We're good. We are good. We are good. Fuel selectors. Yep, mixture. Let's give it a little beans here and see. We don't really have a lot of altitude. Probably just go full mixture for this. Let's check our mag drop. Usually my right mag is the one that is in bad shape. Oh, those are both awesome. Cycle the prop.
M. Stein. I like that guy.
Hello, Mike. Great to see you, buddy. Looks good. Quick instrument scan here, and everything is green and happy. Cylinder head's just a smidgen low still, but everything else looks really good. Sweet. All right, we're gonna do it. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Lake Norman traffic, Comanche 816 is departing runway 32. Would be northbound VFR departure, Lake Norman. Alright, so I want to make sure, again, not anything over 4,000 as we clear the Charlie. And then we will climb up to 8. And we'll be in business. Fuel pump can come on. Landing lights are on. Strobe's on. Pitot coming on. And okay, I think that's good there. Looking for 105. And we've got a lake at the end, so we've got to really make an early decision if we don't have power. Oh, terrible. Let's get lined up here, shall we? One notch of flaps in. And here we go. Making good power. Brakes released. Airspeed is alive. Center line would be nice. There we go. 60. Oh, she's already getting light. And, oh, we're flying. Wow. All right. 105 my backside. Flying early today. Positive rate. Here comes the gear. Oh, sorry. 85 on the rotate. 105 is our continual climb. Make that turn here. It's looking clear over there. Continuous power. That'll be pretty close for now. Center the heading bug. Let's lower the nose. Oops. Try to get our continuous climb speed. Bring the flaps up. Head back over to center. And we're looking pretty good, I think. Awesome. All right. Autopilot coming on. We'll need some help here for sure. Just a little automation help. Let's track the heading for now. We'll climb up to 4,000, and we're almost out of the Charlie here. It won't take us long. Let's just make sure though.
317 Bravo Kilo, 1936 right. 36 right, 317 Bravo Kilo.
Actually, probably go to track low here. We're almost on course. I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, how's it going over here? Climb power looks good.
American 7 flying 300. 300, American 7.
Good thing is it doesn't sound super busy right now, so that's going to be helpful.
Southwest 465 is at flight level 300.
South 465, London, Roger.
Okay, we're going to get the 4 and engage the altitude hold. Just make sure we're well clear of the airspace.
413, let us center climb, maintain flight level 340.
That'll work right there. But let's build some airspeed as well and be on our way. Mike, did I say hello? Welcome in, M. Stein. We're going to do a little bit of trimming here. Yep, got trimmed down slightly, trimmed down, down.
American 7, maintain 250 now.
That'll work.
Maintain 250, American 7.
Pull back a little bit here on the power as well. Awesome. Again, once I get over the airport there that's on our way out, what was that again? It's Statesville Regional. Once I get over that, I'll know I'm clear. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for that. You can see it on the GPS as well. That will be good. Buzzing right about 170, which is kind of what we normally have, and I think there's Statesville. So I'm going to go ahead and get past that airport, and then I'm going to climb up to 8,000. And when we get up to 8,000, then we'll make our request for a pop-up IFR into Mountain Empire. Things I want to have.
214 cross 23 Romeo.
Not only do I want to have the weather, but I want to have an approach request here. So
Center Delta. 2459.
all right, Mountain Empire. Let's take a look here. Mountain Empire. Full METAR. Now it's saying marginal VFR. So maybe she's clearing up a little bit. 1600. Winds are 250 at 12. Yeah. We've already put in the flight plan, so I think we're going to go ahead and we will we'll roll with it. All right, I'm gonna pitch up just a little bit, and we'll continue our climb up to 8,000. Let's not get crazy. About 1,000 feet a minute, I think we'll do it just fine.
Amazon 1, let us finish climb, maintain flight level 380.
Now, I guess here's the kicker. I guess before I did this, I should have looked. Yeah, we have a localizer and we have an RNAV. They're both into Mountain Empire.
American 171, let us center, roger. American, so correction, Delta 757, are you back?
Alright. RNAV 26 would probably be good.
American 7, to center, maintain 4,000.
4,000, American 7.
Yeah, localizer might be alright too. 5,700. We'll just step ourselves on down. I need practice with the RNAV. I think I'm going to put the RNAV in, and so that means we'll be up here at Woozer will be the initial fix.
American 7, report the airport inside.
And 5,700 is pretty similar, honestly.
We'll report the field. We have it, American 7.
Okay.
Center 695 to center, maintain flight level 240.
Center maintain flight level 240, that's at 695.
Center 9390, contact line approach 133.47. 133.47, Delta 9390.
RNAV 26 from Woozer. Okay. Load that in, and we'll be good to go. I think we can do a little more than 300 foot a minute. Shooting for about 1,000.
American 7, third visual approach, 136 right, 136 right.
Add a
to the
little
line,
bit of
maintain
power
180
back in.
better until Haiti.
And away we go.
180 knots to Haiti. Let's clear the land, 36 right.
Can't really do too much this outside shot because it does the big bouncing thing. That drives me nuts, so maybe we should just do this. Center November 11816.
Good.
Yes, sir. Just departed Lake Norman. We're heading to Mountain Empire. I would like to request a pop-up IFR if possible.
They're 11816 Atlanta Center right in. Maintain VFR.
Ident will maintain VFR 11816. All right, there we go. That wasn't a great check-in, I guess, was it? Like, could I not have given him a VOR or something?
American 39, you have a reroute for you, Bowser, did you copy?
A much better check-in would have been
American
that
39,
we are
Savannah Airport via direct lot, then direct to Savannah Airport.
we're just right now we're just east of the Barrett's Mountain VOR, but yeah, not a great check-in on my part. I know, right? I'm famous for my terrible check-ins, Abby. That's what the ident button's for, right? Come on. Talked about this. I'm flying here.
United 2643, contact Master Center 132.55.
And I also didn't say what altitude I was at,
United 2643,
which would have helped him.
Memphis 132.55.
So if I had to do over again, I would say November 11816 is climbing 6,000, about 10 miles to the east of the downwind sim VOR. Downwind sim, what's up?
Sorry, on 7 Charlie. Bye.
November 317 Bravo Kilo, turn left heading 030, join the 36 right, localizer, report the airport side. 030, join 36 right, localizer, and stand by for airport side, 317 Bravo Kilo.
Downwind sim, how you doing, man?
American 3090, cross blocks, how to maintain 111,000, the Augusta altimeter 3027.
Very nice to see you, sir.
Altimeter 3027,
Still buzzing over a fantastic Bush League event last night.
cross blocks, how to maintain 11000.
A super fun area, and looked great on the Microsoft Flight Sim side of things. So back to school is okay. I mean, first day with kids today, so that was it was good to get them back in and kind of go through. You know, the first day back, you're kind of just reviewing class expectations, and you're doing some kind of get to know me, you know, that kind of stuff, activities. So tomorrow will be the first real day. Have some actual content that we'll be working on, but for the most part it went okay. You know, went okay.
We are direct bus now for right.
You have NTI in Kentucky. Is that I don't know what that means, AppGeek. Does that mean?
November 11816 radar contact, 12 miles northeast of Barrett's Mountain. The altitude.
11816 is 7,800 climbing 8,000. Oh, online school. Gotcha.
Number 11816, clear to the Mike Kilo Juliet Airport via direct, maintain 8,000. The let's see what altimeter I can give you. The short altimeter is 3024.
All right, cleared Mountain Empire via direct. Will maintain 8,000. November 11816. 24.
About 2469 to center, maintain flight level 240.
Down to flight level 240, down to 2469.
Well, you guys got quite a bit of snow from
Access
what you
cargo
were
5, descend and maintain flight
what you
level
were
360.
saying. So
Access cargo 5, descend and maintain flight level 360.
it's probably better safe than sorry type of situation there, isn't it? All right. Well, yeah, it's only 80 miles, so there's not a lot of spots I guess we can really go. But yeah, that's nice. All right, I forgot it's the RNAV 26 I know, but I forgot what the transition is. RNAV 26 from Woozer. If he asks me.
$1.99, London Center, climb maintain flight
So
level
yeah, we
360.
especially when you're buying the fuel. Oh, I should lean out. Speaking of that, I should lean out. Oh, I'm about where I need to be. 15 gallons or so. That's about what I try to do usually.
Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
What? I did not.
Honey, he did not finish it.
$1.22, London Center, climb maintain.
But yeah, we haven't done a pop-up IFR in a little while, so we thought we'd go ahead and do that. And
American 724.
always good to practice that kind of stuff. Hey, Cody. What's up, dude? What's up, dude?
Expect 36 center.
So yeah, Mountain Empire down to Mountain Air,
American 7 cross
down to
22,
Blairsville, or up to Mountain Empire, down
Straight
to
into the ramp. Thanks for the ATC. I'll hear the outbound.
Mountain Air, and down to Blairsville.
Atlanta, American 3126, descending flight level 223 on the Stalker 4, inbound Charlotte 36 right.
American 3126, Atlanta Center, squad.
25 minutes to top a drop.
36 right.
Seems like a
36 right, American 3126.
seems like it's a lot farther than I pictured. Airman, hello, first time chatter. Just joined stream. Have to ask. I'm flying the 2020 version. A-firm. I am flying the 2020 version. I don't know if it's working yet in 24 or not. But welcome in, and glad to have you. Happy Tuesday.
Contact Indy Center 128.22. Delta 695 cross Aussie at a maintain 12000.
I'm trying to think of the streamers that I know that fly in 2024.
Cross Aussie, 1
And I don't know if I've seen any of them tested out quite yet. I know that there's not been any official, updates for 2024 from A2A. At least there haven't been any that I'm aware of. So. Iowa Scotsman has not tested it yet. Yeah, I know Ron has it. I know that Boozy Sheep has it. Actually, I don't know that Boozy Sheep has it. I know that Continuum has it, and I don't know that any of those three guys have tested it out yet.
Cross Andre at 130. Wait, no, cross Andre at.
I'm doing a quick search on YouTube, and I'm not seeing much.
Andre at and maintain 3000.
Andre at and maintain 3000.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot. Everything I see is like 8 to 10 months ago, so I'm guessing it probably is not.
$1.99, amend altitude, maintain flight level 360 for
I'm guessing it's probably not not in working condition quite yet.
$1.99. Transition on Mach 0.78 or greater.
And I love this color. Thinking about changing my stream colors to this aqua blue, this MD80 blue.
$1.22 state speed. $1.22 state speed. Roger. $1.22 maintain 250 knots. $1.99 maintain 310 knots or greater.
I don't know how we're 20 minutes from top of destination. The entire trip was only now. Maybe it's taking me out to here, and that's why. It might be why. There's the cloud buildup.
Roger, the weather no chances to approach request into Mount Empire.
We do have the weather into Mountain Empire, and we'd like to request the RNAV 26 Woozer transition, November 11816.
You can expect that.
Okay, that means this. I'm going to go ahead and
$1.22 maintain 280 knots or less.
make that turn. Get ourselves going that direction.
Southwest 1499, London Center, radar contact. American 3040, London Center, radar. American 3040, descend and maintain 6000, runway 36 right. November 11816, direct Woozer, cross Woozer at about 5,700, cleared RNAV, runway 26 approach into Mount Empire.
Go direct Woozer and cross Woozer at 5,700, cleared for the RNAV 26 approach into Mountain Empire, November 11816. I started that turn too early, guys. Doggone it. That was not good on my part.
$1.79, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater. Correction, $1.99, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater. $1.22, maintain Mach 0.77 or less.
Yeah, 5,700 is the altitude we're looking for, and I think I'm going to wait till I get a little closer. I'm just looking at the sectional here.
Bravo Kilo is clear of 36 right at...
And nope, I actually should be safe. 5,300, 4,000, so I should be okay to start heading down there anytime I'm ready. Okay. Altitude disengage. Pull back on the power a little bit here. Trim it down. Let's look for about 1,000 feet per minute here. I think that'd be all right.
Southwest 465.
We do have a TOD that we could use if we needed, I guess. But sometimes I'm a little early on this, I know, but I think we're going to go ahead and do it. Oh, downwind sim, it's so easy, right? Like, it just is so easy. Hills and trees, like, and lakes.
American 724, the airport. Off here 10 o'clock and 20 miles.
Last night's, I tell you what, the field I was most worried about last night was the very first one. Was that was the Eagle Ridge. That was the one that was all snow covered, but it was really cool. If you were up high in that pattern altitude, you could see the row of trees that kind of outlined the runway. So it was really a cool kind of approach last night, and it helped that I was kind of trailing everybody and could see people in the pattern. I mean, that definitely helped. But yeah, this area here, I think
$1.22, maintain Mach .76.
Might still be the hardest to navigate visually. I mean, just Pilot Edge. It's just a maze of rivers and roads and patchwork fields, and it is really difficult.
There are 11816 report IFR cancellation in the on the ground. This frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Will report IFR cancellation with you on the ground, November 11816. Okay, there we go. 2270. Now we'll stay with it. Don't let me forget that now, because that's something else I always forget, is to cancel. They send search and rescue out, then I get a bill in the mail, and it's not pretty. There is a weather station here at Marion, which is pretty close to where we're at. So I feel that the altimeter is saying 3024, winds are 280 at 18. It still has a ceiling of 1,600. Temperature is currently -9, so we are definitely in icing conditions. What do I have for anti-icing? I don't think there's anything on this plane. This plane does not have icing capability. That's something I did not think about. I've got the defroster and the cabin heat on. That's the extent of it. Carb heat, I guess. Oh boy. I did not think about that as we're heading down the hill, boys and girls. We may end up a big block of ice. Time to get down. Alright, there's 7,000. We're definitely just creeping down here. And 5,700 Woozer. It's telling me we've got about 12 minutes to get there. So, what's my flight plan say? 25 miles. So in order to get your passport stamped, you do have to be on the ground for, I think it's 10 minutes. About 5 minutes on the ground. So we'll stop, and I'll purposely take a little break just to make sure we get that 5 minutes, and it's pretty cool. There's nothing you have to do. All you got to do is log in, and then you start your flight. And every time you visit one of the airports that's listed in the passport book, you essentially you just get an email saying, "Congratulations, you've stopped here. You got that passport stamped, or that airport stamped, and that's all there is to it. They take care of everything." So it's a pretty cool way, I think, to again just get some ideas of places to fly that excuse me, you don't normally fly. And what a great area to fly. It's winter time here in the States, and this is Atlanta, Georgia, which is considered the deep south, so they don't get a lot of snow, but they do get cold rain and ice and things like that down here. In fact, one of the coldest winters I can remember, I actually was in Atlanta with my wife. She was traveling on business, and I went with her, just made a vacation of it because it was summertime for me. I was on break, and all it did is rain there, and the wind blew, and I just froze my butt off the entire time. We were there for like 4 days, and I was never so happy to leave and warm up. I'm like, crap. I was hoping to find like a 60-degree day, and you know, and I think it was Christmas break somewhere in there, you know, like December-ish. And man, I was never so happy to get the heck out of there. It was cold. Okay, 6,400 again. We're going to 5.7. That was one thing I remember. The other thing I remember about Atlanta, we rented a car, and I have never seen so many people driving 80 miles an hour literally everywhere. Every road, it was like 80. 80 was the speed. It didn't matter what the sign said. Everybody was doing 80. And if you weren't doing 80, man, you were getting honked at, and oh, it was crazy. It was a lot for this rural kid who's not used to that much traffic, especially not that much traffic going 80. I felt like I was practicing for NASCAR or something. Fantastic steak. Oh man, I had some of the best steaks I've ever had, and walked around. You know, we were staying kind of near the Olympic Park area, and so we were able to get, you know, here and there without too much trouble. And it's really a neat town with a lot of history. I wish we could have spent a little more time there. Maybe it's better as a spring break destination, because I don't think I'd want to go there in summer break. Like, I don't think I'd want to be down there in July. Oh yeah, and every street was named Peachtree. like there was Peachtree, everything. Boulevard, lane, avenue, street, road, parkway. I mean, there must have been 58 peach trees in that town. Okay, 5,700. Then we're going to go ahead and kind of level off here. Get the airspeed down. Well, hello, good fixins. Welcome, Brett. You're getting your, you're getting, all right, Comanche warmed up, baby. I need it. It's cold here in Mountain Empire. It's -6 or something crazy. So yeah, if you want to fly along, please feel free. I am on VATSIM. So we'll try to do some, you know, some VATSIM protocols and stuff like that. But we're going to be flying to Mountain Air next, and we shouldn't have to talk to ATC. Everything is uncontrolled at that point, and then we're going to go down to Blairsville, and again another uncontrolled field. So yeah, hop on in if you'd like. Something Piper Comanche-ish. Doesn't have to be, but. Alright, coming off the power just a bit here, and I want to help make this turn not so difficult. So it'd probably be nice if I wasn't doing the 180. Well, that Sierra, I tell you what, it looks like a really nice airplane. The FlySimware guys have done a nice job. I think it's one of those planes that has, whoops, it got lost a little bit because there's so many really good single engine GA airplanes now. it probably stacks up with the best of them. But you know, you've got this guy, you've got the Just Flight guys have stuff out there, and I mean, so there's quite a bit. Now, I don't know. I probably should have thought this through a little bit. I don't know that this thing, can this thing shoot an RNAV? That's a heck of a question here. I should have maybe requested the localizer. Shouldn't I have? Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to set that up just in case. How's our speed doing? Good. And we'll be on a 259. If I don't feel like we are tracking this RNAV like we should, I'll slap it over and we'll switch to the localizer approach. They're essentially they're very, very similar. You hit it at 57, you step down to 51. Then down to 45. Yeah, so they're very similar. Very similar. Now, with any luck, this guy will get to Woozer, and it'll make the turn to Mince, and then all we'll have to do is just manage the descent. I've got my speed back to flaps range. And if I don't feel like we're turning, actually what I'll probably do is, it looks to me like maybe we're okay. Maybe we're going to be fine. It's broken at 1,600. Wait a second, is that the right? Yeah, 259. Oh, crap. You know what I haven't done here? We're going, I gotta center this up. Holy crap. There's your problem. Like, that does not look like the right track. Okay. Yep, that's much better. Right here, actually. Alright, trimming up there. Trimming up the airplane. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're gold. Yeah, right over the airport, though, is that little cloud layer. It wouldn't hurt me a bit to hand fly either one of these approaches. Okay. I accidentally left the fuel pump on. That should be coming on. Fuel selectors, we're leaving them where they are. I'll leave the mixture where it's at right now. The propeller RPMs where they're at as well. We're doing pretty good. Just kind of being patient here at about 125 knots or so. We're in flaps range, which is what I want when I make the turn, so I can start going down. If I recall, this is an airport that is really a cool little spot, but the Asobo, the default airport, leaves a little to be desired. It needs some handcrafting. It's kind of like Heaven's Landing in some regards. Heaven's Landing is another one of those spots that's just gorgeous. But right now it's just kind of default, and yeah. It needs somebody to come in that specializes in those little small airports. It could give it some handcrafting, some bespokenness. All right, well, here we are. We're getting close. Let's see how well the aircraft kind of makes the turn. Mintz should be next, and doesn't really have the line drawn in there, does it? Woozer. Oh, it's gonna hold. I don't want it to hold. Let's go direct to Mintz. Actually, yeah, let's go. Let's activate that and let's get the turn going. Might be too late. It's trying to turn here. It's trying to turn. Yeah, I did a bad job of that. I should have seen that earlier. All right. Well, here we go, boys and girls. This is probably going to get a little ugly, but I'm going to go ahead and take it. See if we can't get lined up. I need to descend to 5,100 now at Mintz, which is coming right up. So we'll pull the power off a little bit here, start the descending phase of our flight, and try to recapture our lateral track here a bit. We overshot it slightly. Okay. 5,400. We're going to just kind of go about 240 till that track comes in. Getting close. Mint's coming up. We got
Vertical track.
Got a while to go yet, so no panic. I'll give you plenty of time on these deals. Okay, there's 5,100. Let's level off. And we're pretty well back on it, I think. We might have overcorrected just a little bit. The challenge here, too, is going to be that it's pretty windy. And so, yeah, I feel like we're getting blown left of course here, so I'm going to have to compensate with a little bit of a crab angle. Holding 5,100 till Mintz, and then we're down to 45 at Bahia. At this point in time, I might as well do this. Let's change over, and yeah, showing I gotta course correct here. All right, there's Mintz. Pull some power. We'll go to Bahia. Bahia is 6.1 miles from the field. Mountain Empire traffic. Comanche 816 on a 10-mile final runway 26. Mountain Empire. Alright, I think we're back on course now. $4,500 is what I'm looking for. Visibility is not horrible, I guess. I still have pretty good ground contact. Well, that's nice. Yep, I've got pretty good wind pushing me off the right-hand side here. Wants the gear down. Let's level off here and see if we can't get some speed off. Yeah, got the steady crosswind, so got that going for me. Big hitter, the llama. All right, there is. I'm going to put 1 notch of flaps in here. Bahia, I'm a little low at Bahia. Let's just hold this here. From Bahia, this is our 3-degree glide slope. And I tell you what, we're clear. There's the runway, so we could have done this visually. Kind of nice. It's cleared off. I was a little worried there when I first saw it. Yeah, it's beautiful up here, isn't it? Crazy. You don't realize how mountainous the terrain is up here around. You think Atlanta, you think metropolitan area, huge city, busy airport, which all that's true, but it's got some backcountry too. Pretty awesome. All right, down we go. Mountain Empire traffic, Comanche 816 5-mile final 26. Mountain Empire. Down on the ground, and it's a left-hand exits and a taxi back. Gear coming down. Looking for about 110 on the approach speed here. Should ref out somewhere about 90. Man, look how far over I've been moved. Kilo Mike Kilo Juliet is where we're about to be. If you want to jump in and fly along with us, we're going to be heading down to 2 November Charlie 0 Mountain Air. We're going to be doing it VFR. We're not going to be talking to ATC, although we will be on the VATSIM network, making our usual radio calls. Gosh, this is beautiful. Maybe the airport's had a little bit of work done to it as well. I guess we'll find out.
Hello. Test, test, test.
Pilot Ice. That's correct there, Eric. Hello, my friend. All right, here we go.
500.
Propeller mixtures full forward.
Annie West reminding you to read the chat.
Oh, Pito. Pito's on. There, sir. Pito is on. See, I'm dragging it in slow. That's why. I'm fully flapped, gear down, and yeah, it's me. I'm bringing it in like an old lady flying her airplane to church on Sunday. Now there's a chance we might have picked up some ice because It's -6 here, and we flew through a bunch of visible moisture. So I'm not saying we didn't maybe pick up a little ice, but a lot of this is just me. I was real slow, real early. And we're crabby. Pick the tail around. There we go. Not bad. A fair crosswind landing, I would say. Alright, there is a taxiway exit up here. We'll just kind of roll it on down, I hope, anyway. Maybe not. Not seeing much of a taxiway over there. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, there is. There should have been 2 or 3 little exits, though. We'll just grass taxi. No one will notice. No one's called me from Castrip when I flew the BAE 146 off the runway. So we're good here, I think.
The grass.
Mountain Empire traffic, Comanche 816 is clear, 26. Alright, let's get down here. Yep, unfortunately, the buildings look like they are the same as I remember, but what a cool place. Look at that windsock. Is that a crosswind, or are you just glad to see me? Yeah. Good Lord. That was alright. Get down here, let's find Fixie. My goodness. that was a spicy one. Spicy meatball. And I'm not sure exactly where you're at there, Mr. Good Fixins, but I'm going to just kind of come over here. There you are. Alright, cool. So, if you will allow me my usual stretch break, it'll give this thing a chance to be on the ground for 5 minutes to officially count the leg and get my stamp. And then we'll be back rocking and rolling. So let's I think we'll go ahead and probably just turn things off here. Chuggity, chuggity, chuggity. Chuggity, chuggity, chug. Oh, we're getting a little, I think we're getting a little VOR beacon audio. Whoops, avionics should have come off. I just probably fried the avionics. Okay, let's pretend we're getting out. Door, there we go. And we're gonna go use the restroom. I will be back with you guys momentarily. Is there something on still? That's just the sun. I've already drained the battery once in this thing, so. Oh no, we've got a fax number for you to call. Crap. Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back. right, you guys. Step 1 in the books. Step 2, Mountain Empire down to Mountain Air. So a comparable length here was 80 miles up here. It's 78 down to here. And again, we are not going to attempt to do this pilot. We're going to use technology and slide ourselves down here and see kind of how it shakes out. 22725 for the CTAF, and again, we're not getting in the way of anybody in terms of the airspace. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and go, oh, let's see, 6,000. Yeah, there's a 6.6. I think we'll go 6,500. I think that'll be good. A little bit of westbound action. Good Fixins is ready to rock. All right, buddy, let me get caught up with you. Get caught up with you here. Back to the top of the list to check things. Okay, all this on. Good. Up. Brakes are set. Gear down. Fuel is on. That was something we didn't do the first time. Mixture rich. Throttle cracked. Prop pull forward. We shouldn't have to do any priming because we're pretty much ready to go. Mags, or we should be nice and warm. Clear prop. I had my door open. I forgot it. Blew the door shut. I love that. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, that's closed. I forgot about that. I love that. That's so cool. Strobe, beacon, and yeah, let's settle down, big fella. There we go. We should be pretty close to ready. Cylinder head's cooled off a little bit, but I think that's fine. 110 indicator looks slow. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just think I was really babying it coming in, to be honest. We'll try to do a little bit more of the standard. I should be, as I'm coming in, looking at my notes here, I should be more like 120 coming in. So you're not mistaken in the fact that it's a little bit slow, but anywho, how's the citation going, buddy? How's that 525 treating you? I see you. I Volanta stock you all the time.
Okay.
I see you flying that bad boy. I can only imagine how deeply you're diving into it. And that's what a cool airplane. No question about it. All right, 2270 is that's not us. Yeah, it is us. And then 2280 once we get up in the air. Okay, awesome. The altimeter 3024. How close is that? I think that's still about what we had set. Yep, we're good there. And yeah, we'll be out of here westbound, and then we're going to be making a left-hand turn ever so slightly to the southwest. Let's check our compass here. We're sitting at about 346-ish. That's pretty close. And all right. Mountain Empire traffic. Comanche 816's on the taxi runway 26, Mountain Empire. I'm about to say Mountain Air every time. Boom. Daka Laka. Up on right now too. Let's do it. Yep, just a couple of more appropriate buildings. I think would just go a long way. Say that again.
Swap frequency.
Oh gosh.
28.
And Mountain Empire, apologies. Comanche 16 on the taxi, runway 26. Yep, I had set it and I swapped it accidentally. Thank you. Thank you, Fixie.
Mountain Empire, Comanche 114 Papa, also on the taxi, 26, Mountain Empire.
Alright. Final is clear. Mountain Empire traffic, Comanche 816 will be departing runway 26. It'll be a Southwest VFR departure, Mountain Empire. Okay, runway is clear. Alright, here we go. We're looking for full power, 85, climbing out 105. Chuggy, chuggy, chuggy. Crosswind. Gonna kind of keep the right wing. Oh, yeah, we're getting pushed a little bit. There's rotates. Positive rate gear up. It's been ages since I've held the center line on a takeoff roll, I swear. What's coming up? Try to make that turn. Man, it looks like you play golf down here. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Crazy. Mountain Empire traffic, Comanche 816 climbing 3,200, departing the area to the southwest. Last call, Mountain Empire.
Mountain Empire 114 Papa, departing runway 26, VFR departure to the southwest, Mountain Empire.
Up and away. Looking for, what I say, 6,500. And outside of a few little wispy clouds over there, I think we should be good to go. Downwind Simi doing okay back here? Half Geek, you zoned out, taxied onto a runway at SDFO. Stuff does happen. How'd your Tuesday go, everybody? I hope you are off to a good start this week. Tomorrow, hump day, midway through. It's downhill from there. First day back with students in my neck of the woods, so that was always an interesting day. Today was pretty good, actually. They were a little squirrely, a little hyped up, you know. I think they were kind of glad to be back, although they won't admit it. But it's good to get back and see some of your buddies. About 24 and
Mountain Empire traffic, are in the area to the southwest, last call, Mountain Empire.
Alright, we're gonna go to Unicom now. But yeah, I think I've got a pretty good group of kiddos again this semester. That always helps out. Nice bunch of kids, and oh, this is a little cloudier than I thought. Trim a little bit here, see if I can keep this from being too abrupt. Hi, Spy. Welcome in, Spy Raiders. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Very nice to see you guys. Tim Dog, what's going on? Thank you for the follow, Sam Stackhouse. Welcome in, guys. We've got lots of room back here in the Comanche. Boeing Bags, hello. Love the Spy Raid emotes, man. Spy's got some fantastic emotes. I think the one I like the best of his is the one that has the neon lights around his little Spy logo and it flashes on and off. I love that. I love that. Thanks for coming in, Dave. Appreciate you bringing your crew, and we'll do our best to keep the hot coffee going. We're heading down to Mountain Air here in the Atlanta airspace. We're doing the ZDL pilot challenge, and we've got Sim Caesar coming in. Hey, holy cow, Dave Redden, what's going on, Dave? Nice to see you. Delta Oreo, Ascended Gravity. Rommel 01, hello. Very nice to see you guys. And so I don't know, I don't know if my passport book will quite show it. Maybe not quite yet. Scotty, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Great to see you. Monster SD. Nice to see you, my friends. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. We're about to be maybe not quite VFR legal here, but please don't report me to the virtual FAA. Wonderbread, thanks for the follow. Guys, thank you so much. Happy Tuesday. Again, welcome in. My name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. We're doing some stuff for the ZTL Pilot Passport Challenge. Oh, Sim. Skull, my friend. 37 months. Wow. Time flies, dude. I appreciate that. And I thank you for getting that in before I fly into known icing here and have an issue. But hey, Brendan, what's up? I really should probably climb because it is chilly, despite the fact that we're down here at Atlanta. It is chilly, and man, oh man, I am a little nervous about this because the Comanche has, well, it has an extensive system of interior anti-icing. And I've got them both on full bore, cabin heat and the defroster. Oh man, back-to-back-to-back raids. North Bay Bear, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. It's 8 degrees in Philly. Yeah, it's been a cold one this week, no doubt about that. But hopefully we won't pick up any ice here. Hopefully these are just happy little clouds, little Bob Ross clouds here, because we don't have a lot of options here in the hills of the Atlanta area. It's 20 in Ohio. Yeah, I don't know what it is here, but it's definitely January. Let's see, I feel like this is turning into the SR-71 speed check. Yeah, we're 16. A balmy 33 in Nevada. Oh, man. Well, I won't say this name right. G-Simp. G-Simped Reza for the win? 33 actually doesn't sound horrible. Northern Nevada is pretty mountainousy terrain, though, I think. I'm reading closer to 22. GC Impreza. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, thank you for the help on that. I see it now. But welcome in. North Bay Bear surprise raid just came in with Spy actually. Oh, that's really nice of you. I love the raids, guys. I know it sounds goofy and all this and that. I've been streaming for a while, but I still think raids are cool. I really appreciate it. I do. I try to send my crew somewhere that I think is cool when I'm all said and done, and hopefully you guys will enjoy what we're doing here as well. Kim OG, hello. Yep. Doing our typical Tuesday stream. We actually have done back-to-back streams. We were in the Sierra Nevadas yesterday doing the Bush League Backcountry. Can you believe it? The Bush League Backcountry Fly-In number 63 was last Monday. Was yesterday. Downwind Sim has taken that series over full time and continues to keep it rolling. And man, we had a lot of fun up in the South Lake Tahoe area. But 63 months of that. Dave, what's up? Turn east towards Warner Robins Air Force Base. You live 5 miles away. We can go out to eat. Shoot, I wish I'd have known. Yeah, so don't forget, Kim, every first Monday of every month, right? And downwindsim.com is where you want to go. If you missed it, head over there now. The scenery downloads are up and active for anybody who would like to mess around in the backcountry. Can't say enough good things about the work that our friend Downwind Sim has done with those Bush League events. This one has a little surprise airstrip that we visited as well, so it's pretty cool. Hey, GC Impreza for the win. Thanks for the follow. Tim hasn't seen 30 degrees since last Friday. Yeah, we finally dipped down into the negatives a little bit here, and only kind of the lows in the middle of the night. But it's like I'm hoping that doesn't stick around. But anyway, yeah, it was good. It was fun. Good Fixins decided to see how many times he could land his helicopter into hills and things like that. So it was pretty cool to watch that. Test the durability of the AW109. Man, oh man, I am genuinely getting nervous about this, because as I look at the route that we're taking, we've got like South Fork private field. We do have Johnson County, I guess, as a potential place to head if we just turn into a block of ice. But sometimes you guys know how it goes. Sometimes you don't get to decide where you want to land. Where is that going to be? There's a few spots, but I'm not sure you'd get to them, because you got to go over a ridge and over the river and through the ridge to grandmother's house to get to some of those spots. So it might be a farmer's field that we aim for, but we'll see what happens. You were just fertilizing the local flora with Jet A. Well, and again, luckily for you, I had stashed plenty of spare parts in the area, so I trust you were able to make quick repairs and get right back up in the air. So getting a METAR for mountain air is always a tricky thing, because there is no weather station close. 28 miles away is the nearest thing we have. It is reporting clear conditions though. Winds are out of the north 9 to 15, so we'll be landing 3-2, which is the uphill runway. So that's right, that's the uphill runway, so that's good. So if we can just get kind of through this muckety muck, we'll be in good shape. The repair depots, they're essential, and I have worked extensively. Some people they do FSC and they go to their FBOs. My FSC, my version of FSC is airdrop and cargo to all these places that we're going to fly Bush League Adventures ahead of time. It's exhausting, but it's worth it, I think. All right, how are we doing, guys? Everything's running pretty nicely. Feels good. It's just this junk right here that makes me nervous. You're just trying to stay visual. I wonder if I shouldn't do the same thing. I'm gonna descend a little bit here, guys. Come off the autopilot and let's just fly. Let's just fly the plane. If it'll let me, I might have to climb out of it, climb through it. I do have a little bit of a window over here if I want. Let's go ahead. Let's just VFR. If we're gonna be VFR, let's be VFR. Oh boy, I'm over speeding. Don't do that. There's some more lakes. I tell you what I've had a hankering for, and I haven't done this in a long time, is to do some float plane action. Might be time to put some floats on the Kodiak or something and go up and find a few lakes up in Alaska. It's been a while since we've done that. Alright, we'll stay down here, and once we get closer to Mountain Air, we do have to climb. Mountain Air is 4,432 feet, so you know, we may be a little below it while we're getting around this little cloud bank, but we can climb back up. Feel like it's a little thicker over there than it is over here, a little lower, so we're going to try to stay over here and just see if we can't sneak through it. We've already grabbed the pop-up IFR. We departed a little airstrip called Lake Norman, 14 Alpha, and we were headed, our first leg was up to a place called Mountain Empire, and it was reporting IFR while we were flight planning on the ground, so we grabbed the pop-up IFR en route and shot an RNAV approach into the westbound runway, and it worked pretty well. This airstrip is not one we could do this to, I don't believe. Let me see. Yeah, there's nothing but visual approaches to Mountain Air, and it's a daytime visual airport only. So I've got the time obviously set for, it's about, I don't know, it's almost 10 o'clock in the evening here locally, so we've got it set to 10 a.m. and you're at 5,500. Yeah, that's, I'm a little lower than that, kind of doing the same thing. I'm going to try to shoot for this little gun sight right here and hope I can clear that. The other option, I guess, would be to try to climb and get up above it and hope that everything cleared up by the time we got to Mountain. to Mountain Air, I guess. How long do we have until we get there? At 30 miles, though, so I don't know. This is okay. Thursday night, forecast call for single digits and maybe some negatives, depending on which forecast you look at. Yeah. I had to shovel this morning, and it was single digits. And it was invigorating. As good as a cup of coffee. Not quite as good as my decaf I'm having right now, but it was very good. Alright, 6,000, that's pretty good. 20s, though, can feel different depending on where you're at, right? Like 20 degrees where I live is usually not horrible as long as the wind's not blowing. Because we have really low humidity. So it's a dry cold, which seems silly to say, but 20 degrees where I live versus 20 degrees where it's humid, it's a whole other type of cold, man. That humid cold, it just gets right down in your bones, man. It's crazy. I can remember going to visit my relatives that they lived in the Twin Cities area, and we'd go out there for Christmas every now and again, and I don't ever remember it being like sub-zero, but it was all you could do to walk from your car to the front door. It was just so humid, and that cold was just, yeah, just a living thing almost. So I don't know about the humidity of where you live, but I know that's a factor. Okay, and we are hopefully just about through it, more or less on course. But yeah, you can see, where would you put it down here if you iced up? Where would you put it down? I mean, there's a little bit of a long stretch of road. That would be what you'd have to look for. You don't even have enough room in some of these fields, right? And there's an airport over there, but would you make it over the hills? I doubt it. Ooh, getting a little stuttery here for some reason. Wonder if something, weather's loading in or something. Ugh. What is going on? Loading something in. Maybe it's loading in my mountain air scenery. Yeah, any more of my morning shovels, like, I kind of look forward to them. Honestly, it's really quiet out, and I put a little music on, you know, my headphones, and I count it. It's basically my workout. I shovel my my own sidewalk and driveway, and then I got a neighbor that lives right next door, and I go shovel hers out too. And yeah, it takes me 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, workout's done for the day. Come in, you're all sweaty, and it's a good, I mean, I don't want to do it every day, and I definitely don't want to do it when it's minus 20, but like what I had this morning, it was about 10 degrees out, perfectly calm, nobody out but me, some other dude chunking away at the ice. It wasn't a bad way to start the day. When it gets, too deep, then of course you're breaking out the snow blower, and while that's still kind of a workout, it's not quite the same as shoveling everything by hand. hope I don't bounce around too much here, guys, but been having some trouble with this plane. In the outside view, really jumping up and down. Hasn't been so bad today, but this is cool country. Yeah, we've kind of always been on the edge, you know, like over the course of a winter, we'll end up with, you know, plenty of snow overall, but like for us to get a super deep snow, you know, like more than 6 inches at a time, it's pretty rare. And so I've always been a just do it by hand guy. And then a couple of years ago we started getting some big snows, and so I bought this one snowblower at a garage sale for $20, and the guy said he wanted 20. I said, I tell you what, if you get it started, it was like a block away from where I lived. I said, if you can get it started and I can drive it home, I'll pay you $20. And sure enough, he got it going, and then by the time it was summer at the time. By the time winter came, I couldn't get it started again. I was mad, but I'm like, all right, maybe it's time for me just to invest in a legit snowblower. And so when we had, I think it was 3 winters ago, 2 or 3, we had like record snows, and that was finally the straw that broke the camel's back, as it were. I think we had 5 or 6 snow days,
Terrain ahead.
which we've never had that before. I mean, we had went 20 years without having a single snow day, and that one semester alone we had 6. So that was a pretty good use of the snowblower that year for sure. All right, well, we're kind of through, I think, and we got to get ourselves up. I'm going to go to Mountain Air frequency, which is 22725. Maybe make a radio call. Where are we at here? About 13 miles away. And it's a right-hand traffic pattern to runway. It's a right pattern to runway 32, and that's what we're going to be shooting today. Mountain Air traffic, Comanche 816 is 12 miles to the northeast of the field. We're going to be entering a right-hand downwind runway 32, Mountain Air. Okay, 4,000, what did I say, 4,200? 4,400, so we need to climb a bit here. Pull some power back while we do this, get my airspeed down. Like to shoot the pattern at about 120 if I can. There's what we're doing, by the way. We've got one more stop, Blairsville. If you'd like to fly along, hop in to November Charlie 0, that's Mountain Air, and fly along with us if you'd like. I always have the hardest time finding this airfield, even though I have it right in front of me on the GPS. It's tucked into this mountainside a little bit. I always notice the golf course first, and then I see the rest. 3-2. Can I give myself a little visual aid here, maybe? There we go. How's our gyro drift? 310. Or sorry, 210. Yeah, it's drifting a little bit. That's about right. Okay, beautiful. So that, let's see. Where are we? Oh, we're getting close. I don't hardly ever come in this way for whatever reason. Mountain Air traffic, Comanche 816, 5 to the east of the field, 6,000. I'm going to join the left, excuse me, the right-hand downwind runway 32, Mountain Air. Right there, I think, is what we're looking for here. This is kind of the golf course. So we should be able to just .45 to the right downwind.
Mountain Air traffic, Comanche 144, up with 10 miles to the northeast, inbound, full stop, Mountain Air.
Yeah, can't. Yeah, I'm not quite seeing it, but I know it's just. I think this is it right here. Yeah, there's a big resort. Part of the golf course is here. Part of it's here. All right, I'm a little fast. Let's get the speed off here. And yeah, this is our spot. Mountain Air traffic, Comanche 816 is joining the right downwind runway 32, Mountain Air. Might have cut it a bit close here. My frames are not loving me. Ooh, I'm pretty close, and this could be an interesting turn to final. Let's take it out a little ways and give ourselves a chance to correct if we need it. A little high.
Mountain Air traffic, we'll stop us, going to enter a long break base for 32, get the landing traffic in sight, Mountain Air.
The Mountain Air traffic, Comanche 816 is right base to final 32, Mountain Air. Alright, we're just going to go straight into it, guys. Because I am close. Close, close, close. Looking, 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 looking. And where are we? Yeah, I could have let that base turn go a little further. Couldn't I have? Oh well, it's all right. You're coming down. Mountain Air traffic, Comanche 816, short final 32, Mountain Air. Always gusty and crazy right here too, coming up this little ridge line. Really a narrow place to land. Very challenging.
500.
Also, whoops, kind of misleading with the fact that it's sitting there on the bench like that. Man, I'm having a hard time getting lined up, guys. Mr. Prop. Switches were good. Boy, I cannot find the center line of this runway. Save my butt. A little bounce, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Up the hill we go. Got to get on the brakes a little bit here because you don't have a lot of room. Alright, that'll work. That wasn't... You're not going to win a beauty contest coming in here, but I'll take that. We'll get outside. We'll look at good fixins come in. He'll do a lot better than me. On air traffic, Comanche 816 clear of 32. Set this. Let's get outside in the drone cam. Let's watch our boy Pixie come in here. Yeah, pretty intimidating little runway with the drop-offs on both sides, but super fun. Holy cow, is it fun. Just a gorgeous area. There's some...
Air traffic 14 stop the turning final for 32.
There's a freeware scenery for this, and I don't know if I have that or if I have the payware, to be totally honest with you. But both are really nice, obviously. I like what they've done. They've really enhanced the golf course, you know, and made it look good. And, you know, the water on the pond and all that stuff is really cool. Alright, I got it framed in as well as I can, Fixie. Got a little lens flare. It's ready for you. I want to say thanks to GT Pilot Guy 45 for the follow there as well. Welcome aboard. I think I just might have killed my engine. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna do mixture cutoff just in case. All right, got you in sight there, sir. Looking good. Nice and steady. Not S-turning like me. How boring. Just coming straight in. All stable. Uh-oh. That was a little V-pilot issue there, but right on the center line. A little wiggle. Easy, easy. All right. You're good to go, my friend. You are good to go. Well done. Well done. It is a little breezy here, so 12 to 14 knots or something like that. So, all right, we did. Why did we stall? Yeah, let's get this thing started again here. No. That's not good. I better do some things here. Have I... Do you think maybe did I ice up? Did my... It is cold here, guys. It's cold. Minus 4. Maybe I froze up. There we go. Okay, turn that back on. We do have one more leg to fly here, guys. So we have to spend a minute, like 5 minutes total here on the ground. So let's let that guy run here, and let's lean out while we're here on the ramp. Give it a little bit of beans there because it's kind of chuggy, but this is what we're doing. It's the ZTL Passport Challenge, And we are enrolled in what's called the Bug Smasher. That's basically the GA version. Takes you through the smaller airports of Georgia, Alabama, South and North Carolina, Tennessee. Every time you stop at one of these fields that is listed in the challenge, you get a stamp. Now, I won't have my stamps probably till tomorrow, but it automatically updates this as you fly from place to place. You do have to sign up for it. You'll see I'm logged in here. That's how they track you, basically. And then again, after, all right, hey, there we go. So I do have a visit recorded, Mountain Empire. So yeah, when you are done, you'll get this email, and it gives you like a little bit of information, which is kind of cool. And so next time I log in there, in fact, it might even, if I just refresh, it might even have a stamp. My passport book. Let's see, where's Mountain Empire? Yeah, sure enough, there you go. And so here in just a few minutes, we're going to have one for Mountain Air as well. And maybe not. Maybe Mountain Air is not part. Okay, Mountain Air might not be part of this. We might have just stopped here just because we have scenery for it. But the next place that we go to is definitely a part of it here. Yeah, it's Blairsville, Delta Zulu Juliet. Let's see, Delta Zulu Juliet. Yeah, right there. So we're going to get that guy checked off as well here in just a few. But you overcorrect right before touchdown. It flared way too much. Oh man, this plane is notorious for that, buddy. This plane will float halfway to Mexico if you let it. Flight plan. So here we go. Here we go. Kilo, Delta, Zulu.
Pause. System test OK.
Delta Zulu Juliet, Blairsville. About 101 miles. This will be the longest leg here of the trip. And again, should be fun. I should check to see how my fuel. Oh yeah, we're over half of a tank of fuel, so we're good to go there. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. We don't have, just double checking one more time, I don't think we have any air spaces to worry about along the way. No. So for us, it's just going to be a matter of trying to stay VFR legal. And so I'm going to start by going 8,500, I think. And we'll just kind of see how she goes. Mountain Air traffic, Comanche 816 is on the backtrack, lining up 1-4. Mountain Air. Beacon landing lights. I'll put the fuel pump on. And we'll definitely take as much runway as we can get. I almost feel like I should do a quick run up and check my mags. They are sounding chunky. This is going to be a little bit of a downwind departure, but you're kind of making the choice, right? Downhill or downwind. I think we have enough runway here that we'll be all right. Guess we'll find out. Thing I do in the name of entertainment. Okay. Fuel pump. Good. Landing lights. Strobe. Beacon. Oh gosh, I think I turned them on. They were off. I turned them back on. Good, 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 good. Everything looks green and happy. Flaps one set. Right hand turnout. And about a 241 heading. I think I'll go ahead and set that. It's pretty close. 241. We need, we're sitting at 140 right now. That's pretty much where we're at. Okay. Mountain Air traffic, Comanche 816, departing 14 will be right-hand crosswind departure eastbound, southeastbound, Mountain Air. Ugh, don't like the sound of that. We're making full power. She's not happy with me, but we're making full power. There's airspeed. 60, 70, 80, and we'll rotate. Ooh, a little stutter at a bad time. You're coming up. Away we go. A couple of bad times for stutters there. Wow. Alright, that will work. 2400 RPMs here. We're looking for 105 on the climb out. We're going to have to wait till we get past the terrain to make the turn. Looking good. Alright, there's a 105. Bring the flaps up. Take it out towards this ridge line a little farther, and then I think we can turn, make our way where we want to go. Yep, Mike, we're good now. Mountain air traffic, Comanche 816, climbing 5,600, making that right-hand turn to the southwest. Last call, Mountain Air. Back over to Unicom. Good fixings. Thanks for flying along, man. Always good to have a friendly voice on the comms. It's 2 days in a row we've been able to fly together. That's pretty dang cool. All right, we're getting pretty close to being on course. Looks like a lot less to deal with in terms of cloud cloud levels here. I'm starting to get a little tired. So one thing about these midweek streams, I really do enjoy them because they're a great way to unwind at the end of the day, but on the other hand, they are at the end of the day, and it's like sometimes the energy level is not quite what you want it to be. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and go right to low track. We'll just let the GPS help us out. We are climbing just perfect right now, right about 105, maybe a little more. 2,400 RPM. I'm pretty much firewalled right now. I think everything looks good. Good pressures and temperatures. We'll get 8.5 and we'll level her out, and we will just enjoy this last 100 miles, guys. Should be, you know, about a half an hour or so. There she's going over to grab the course on the way out. Probably could just go direct and do the same thing. Yeah, that's all right. Not going to hurt us any to get back on track. Grab a little snapshot. There's good fixins. Ooh, I need a picture of that right there. I like that. Got the big heavy up above us. That's nice. I like that. I can make it even better. There we go. Okay, we are really, really correcting here for the, to try to grab the outbound there, aren't we? Goodness sakes. All right. Sorry about that, Good Fixins. You're probably going past me going, what the heck? I'm busy in the meantime outside getting, you know, taking pictures. All right, let's do this instead. Let's go Blairsville. Let's go direct, and we'll just shoot it. There we go. That'll help that process. Oh, and we're 9.5. 9.5. Let's trim down. Let's get back to 8.5. Look at what happens when I start messing around, guys. We get slow, too high, all kinds of bad things. It was worth the picture, though, right? Definitely. All right, Atlanta Center, by the way, has gone offline, so not going to be able to monitor those guys. We've got, let's see, who's close by? Could we, I wonder if we could monitor Cleveland. We do have somebody talking on 22725, which is kind of cool. Charlotte Tower, 1810.
You're on guard.
Let's go to Charlotte Tower, see if we can pick up any of that. I don't know how close we are to Charlotte. Okay, down we go, 9,000. Picking up airspeed here. Go back on the throttle a bit. Ready to pop the alt hold. That'll work.
Polaris 567, red departure runway 36 center.
Polaris 547, turn left heading 330, runway 36 center, clear for takeoff.
Polaris 547, thank you, clear for takeoff, runway 36 center.
And Polaris 547, confirm you're going to turn left heading 330.
330, Polaris 567. Delta 612 requesting second plane.
All right.
Delta 6.
Let's enjoy, guys.
Charlotte Tower, runway 36 center, taxi via Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo.
36 center, taxi via Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo. Delta
Polaris 454, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 36 center, Polaris 454.
American 750, exit left at Charlie 10 straight to the ramp.
Left at Charlie 10 to American 750.
Polaris 454, turn left heading 330, runway 36 center, clear for takeoff.
Okay, for takeoff, runway 36 center, and then Turn left heavy in 330, Polaris 454.
Right up to 350, higher up traffic, United 369. Actually, United 369, I just realized you're going to Atlanta, not eastbound. Climb maintain level 400. Alrighty, up to 400, United.
And buddy Stu.
Appreciate it.
Delta 3134 vacated at Charlie 9, taxi to Alpha 6.
3134, taxi to parking via Charlie uniform.
Parking via Charlie uniform, Delta 3134.
Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. It's been a great night. A lot of fun. 3 great lakes. Comanche has been amazing as always. The scenery amazing. What a great way to wind a Tuesday down. Enjoy the ATC, the beautiful scenery. I'll be here, soaking it all in.
And Delta 1522, contact Columbus approach 132.3.
Indy Center, November 224 Whiskey Alpha, with you at 13,000.
224 Whiskey Alpha, Indy Center, climb maintain level 390.
Level 390 for Whiskey Alpha.
With you.
Butterfly 58, center maintain 5,000.
Set maintain 5,000, Frontier 58.
November 8th, Delta X-ray, descend to reach level 240 within 10 minutes, maintain level 240.
Okay, it's 240, November 288, Delta X-ray.
And that's 240 within 10 minutes.
10 minutes, thank you.
FedEx 980 descend via the smoke to arrival, runway 23 left, Indianapolis, altimeter 3042.
Copy, altimeter 3042, descend via the smoke to arrival, FedEx 980, yes. And runway 23 left for FedEx 980, yes.
have not done tonight, as we haven't done any Volanta stocking. So here we are. By the way, how have we done here? 1.04 G landing there at Mountain Empire. That was a pretty good landing with the crosswind. This one a little sketchier. The G's recorded better, but yeah. That speed was actually kind of slow.
Heading 310 vectors approach.
There's Avgeet coming out of Louisville.
Heading 310 vectors for approach right here.
He's heading into Charlotte, so yeah, he's getting ready to be vectored to final. And he's in the 145. There's Fixie and me. Whiskey Papa. Who else is up flying around? 737 King down there. He's been down there South Bimini doing some stuff in the FA-18, the Falcon. No, yeah, is that the Falcon? Benvenot is at Toronto City. Oh, he's at the seaplane base. Nice. Casuals down there at Hartsfield. Cross Hyperu, what's he doing? A320 from Edmonton to Salt Lake. Sweet, pure luck. He's doing a world tour again. And he's in the MD-11, Calgary to San Francisco. Oh boy, that's a pretty good trip. Zaf, down there in Vegas, and Tabletop Androids at Will Rogers. Oh, there's a little something going on down there. Very nice. All right, cool. Still plenty of ATC up here on the eastern side, but looks like maybe Denver, Albuquerque, LA is the place to be tonight. I know they have their Northern Lights Tuesday up here in the Fort McMurray, Yellowknife, Edmonton, Calgary area. So this Edmonton Center does this every Tuesday. It's kind of a fun place to fly. It always features 3 airports in this area. Generally Fort McMurray, a lot of times Yellowknife, and either Edmonton or Calgary. So that's a lot of fun. But yeah, some great places to fly.
Hey, 335 down to 4,000, join the 36 right local visitor Frontier 18.
Silver Pound UPS 1440 Heavy, passing 4,000, Eva 1, climbing via.
Number 0 Hotel Foxtrot, contact, Columbus approach 132.3.
Over to Columbus approach 132.2 or 3 for 90 Hotel Fox.
132.3.
123.3 90 Hotel Fox.
It's 1440 Heavy and the center, your radar contact, climb and maintain level 370.
Level 370, UPS 1440 Heavy.
And American 623 to center maintain 3000.
3,000 American 620.
At a 229, Chicago Center is closed. Radar service terminated for English change approved.
Whoop, whoop, pull up. There ain't the rain.
Green-eyed at 369. Negative, it was not. Butterfly 858, you're 3 miles from Lambert, maintain 3,000 until, 4,000 until established on the localizer. Clear the ILS runway 36 right approach.
Maintaining 4,000, clear 36 right approach, Frontier 18.
Number 4, Whiskey Alpha, unfortunately Cleveland Center is closed. Radar service terminated for English change approved. Number 4, Whiskey Alpha, Cleveland Center is closed. Radar service terminated for English change approved.
Good evening, Indy Center. This is Southwest 2328, 5,000 feet.
Over to Unicom, November 24 with you.
And Southwest calling Indy Center, you may have reached this frequency and I suggest you return to your previously assigned frequency.
Sorry about that. Southwest 2328.
American 623, turn right heading tree 30, join the tree 5 right localizer.
330 to the localizer, American.
So just taking a look at some weather here. It looks like Blairsville 260 at 3, so light winds,
Clear, direct, Quebec
clear
Uniform
conditions,
India Whiskey Echo.
and 3028 on the altimeter. So that means, let's see, for us, we could really land however we want. I think we'll probably take the straight in 26. And I don't know what we have. Looks like we've got well, RNAV runway 8, I guess, coming in there. Maybe there's some terrain issues that would make that difficult. Blairsville. Yeah, maybe with this little hill here might make the straight in a little trickier. So, all right, we'll. It looks like they would rather us. Well, it doesn't really say here. We'll go ahead. We'll plan the RNAV.
Number 2.5 here in the center.
26 makes sense though. We're gonna go straight in 26.
Delta 35 at 90. Fly heading 190. It's going to maintain 14,000 vectors of Cincinnati.
Metal 4,000 will fly. What was that again?
Just kind of looking here to see what our terrain situation is like. I'd have to chop and drop a little bit because it might be in between this ridgeline and that ridgeline. Or it could potentially be tucked right past this ridgeline. Anyway, regardless, we're going to have to get down to 2,000 feet essentially.
369, one step away, 5 minutes.
Let me know your back.
Will do, appreciate it.
1906 officially.
Brickyard 5825, Kansas City Center is closed. Approved.
We're going to come Brickyard 5825. Have a good night.
See ya.
That is 980 heavy, the center maintain 3,000.
3,000, 980 heavy.
American 623, you're 900 miles from Upsco, maintain 3,000 until established on the local roads are cleared. The ILS runway 35 right approach.
Leave the ILS 35 2000 until established.
And Northwest 430, Atlanta Center signed off. Radar service terminated for interchange approved.
Over to the dark side, Northwest 430 heavy.
Delta 5390, fly heading 200.
Up at 3590.
Confirm 3590, heading 200. And Delta 3590, expect the ILS runway 365 approach.
7,500 for 13,000.
Alright, now calling answer 2 is that again?
Sorry about that. Southwest 232.
That was 2320 at Indy Center. Welcome aboard off higher moment.
Roger that.
Actually, Southwest 2328, apparently I can't judge my distances here. Climber maintain level 300, that'll be your final.
I maintain 300, Southwest 232.
Number 8, Delta X-ray, Chicago Center is closed, radar service terminated, freight exchange approved.
Okay, 2, Delta X-ray.
Fun listening to Stu do his thing.
Maintain 3,000.
Out of 2,690 again.
3623, contact Louisville Tower 124.2.
24.29.
Butterfly Day 58, taxi to parking via Tango.
Taxi to parking via Tango, Frontier East.
Center United Air 369, we're back. Welcome back. Thank you. FedEx 980 Heavy, turn left heading 320, vectors approach.
Left heading 320, vectors approach, FedEx 980 Heavy.
And number 1 Alpha Sierra, confirm you're climbing 12,000. I'm showing that as your final altitude.
Yeah, they didn't know what they were.
Oh, okay. 1 Alpha Sierra, climb and maintain 12,000.
Southwest 1137, bit of a weird request maybe, but any chance we can get a divert to Nashville?
And who is asking?
Southwest 1137.
Southwest 1130. You want to direct Nashville?
That'd be beautiful.
So Southwest 1137, aren't you the guy going to Atlanta that's just about to leave my airspace?
Correct, I am. Southwest 1137.
So you want to change from Atlanta to Nashville, correct?
That is correct.
Southwest 1137, go to the Nashville Airport via direct, maintain level 360.
Clear Nashville.
Interesting.
Southwest 1137.
FedEx 980 Heavy, turn left heading 260, join the 23 left localizer.
That's not what you don't hear that all the time.
FedEx 980 Heavy.
FedEx 980 Heavy, you're 3 miles from Beaver, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Clear the ILS runway 23 left approach.
Clear for the ILS 23 left approach, maintain 3,000 until established, FedEx 980 Heavy.
City Center, Southwest.
No! Oh yeah!
Let me know when you're back.
Thank you.
I just love Stu is just so patient. He just rolls with it.
08, Cleveland Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Freeing to change route. And before you go, you have an aircraft. So you're 12 to 1 o'clock, 3 miles. Looks like they're southwestbound at level 360.
Okay, over to Unicom now for sunwing close ready. We'll keep our eye out for the traffic. Have a good night.
He does a great job. "33 miles. We're going to have to start getting serious about this descent here, boys and girls. And I also need to check, what's my frequency here? 2280, so we'll just stay right on here. This is Blairsville.
Indianapolis Center, Board Express 005 is with you at flight level 340.
And I'm thinking it's right over this. Like I see there's a little 3,400 foot peak kind of right here on the sectional. And there's this little road right here kind of takes us right where we need to go, I think, honestly.
World Express 5, I got it.
I can take World Express 5.
And descending at 1730, 12360.
Lake,
That's 5038, Indy Center, welcome.
Lake something or other coming up here. And we'll hold on before we get to Lake, or Chatouche Lake. And once we get past Chatouche Lake, what we'll try to do is look for a little spot. There's Chatouche. Look for a little way through this
Delta 980 heavy, the wind
terrain here. I think if we can kind of come down here, past the golf course, we can slide right in there without anybody knowing.
Southwest 132 Quebec.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Delta's 4125, expect the ILS runway 36 right approach.
Alright, we expect ILS 36 right approach. 25.
And World Express 5, red contact 3, 8 miles south of the hazard DME, welcome aboard. $82, Atlanta Center is closed, radar service terminated, frig to change route.
Good to come, over 2 minutes.
Alright, Southwest 1137, I have routing for you, bus ready to come.
Southwest 1137, go ahead.
137, included to the Nashville Airport. Direct Livingston, Lima, Victor, Tango, Paisley for arrival. And when able, advise direct Livingston.
So, Southwest 1134, clear Nashville, direct Livingston with the Paisley 4 approach.
And for Paisley for arrival, but read back correct. Number 1 Alpha Sierra, the Huntington altimeter 3040. That's 3590, just to maintain 5,000.
Not about that.
There's our lake.
And World Express 5, cross Mellons at and maintain level 230.
Cross Mellons, send and maintain flight level 230, World Express 005.
Hello, it's centered. It's a the box 9000.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to hand fly here. Set that to runway heading roughly. And what is our radio call here? How far out? 20 miles out. Wait a little bit. We're going to be bad VFR pilots because we're going to go straight in, baby. Straight in. But I need to start to descend a little bit. I know I have a hill that is on this side of things, 3,400, so I can at least go down, you know, 4.5. That'll help me out a little bit. I feel like there's a road that I see on the other side of this that kind of goes through the terrain.
Number 6000 on 0 Hotel Fox.
Go back a little.
Center, November 26 Bravo call on frequency at 3,100.
26 Bravo, Golf, Andy Center, welcome.
Ham fly, that's right.
November 26 Bravo Golf, thank you. And would like to go back to Columbus International and shoot an approach there, whichever runway is active. November 26 Bravo Golf.
26 Bravo Golf. Cleared direct to Columbus Airport, trying to maintain 5,000.
Climb and maintain 5,000. November 26 Bravo Golf.
And direct to Columbus Airport.
Well, I tell you what, guys, thank you for a really pleasant Tuesday flight. It's been a lot of fun. Seen some country that we've seen the country before, but a few airstrips that we haven't landed on. It's been a while since I've been at Mountain Empire, and I don't know if I've ever been to Blairsville. It's really a cool little idea here, this pilot passport challenge.
And Delta 3590 is flight heading.
Anything that gives you an excuse to fly the Comanche is a good idea.
United 369, Atlanta Center is closed for their service and freight exchange for you.
Alrighty, over you to com, United 369. Appreciate you. See ya.
Yeah, 969 Indy Center, I-10. Sample 1237, across Chaz A at and maintains level 230.
Nice little lakeside community down there. That's cool.
Maintain flight level 230.
And Jazz 969 radar contact 11 miles north of Muncie or welcome aboard. Alright, who's at 5,000? 9203, Indy Center radar contact, fly present heading. JetBlue 4019. Clear direct Ohio. Clear direct Ohio, 4019.
Possible that road goes out here a little ways, but I'm going to shoot through this little gap right here and hope for the best. Miles out. I could probably make a radio call. Blairsville traffic, Comanche 816, descending 6,500 is 10 miles to the northeast of the field, inbound of 26, Blairsville.
Indy Center, Delta 1309 with you, flight level 330.
Give me the phonetics of like how you say that call sign.
Iowa Pacific.
Yeah, I still didn't catch that.
Island Pacific.
Oh, Island Pacific.
Island Pacific, huh? Cool.
Hey, can you see those directions again?
Altitude 1570 at climb and maintain level 370 or radar count.
370, code Jaguar.
5,000. United 1803, climb and maintain level 360.
Alright, got turn Stewie off just for the time being so I can kind of concentrate on local comms here. Make our turn this way. Still a bit high, folks, and we're kind of fast. I need to do something about that here because I think I'm getting within about 6 or 7 miles of the airport. Oh, there it is. I see it right there. Yeah, we got lots of time here to get slowed down. We're in good shape. Still 3,000 feet to lose though, so we gotta take care of this right now. something I've not done all night long is turn the fuel pump off after we depart. Goodness, she does not want to slow down at all. Might have to jump in a pattern here. Be a left-hand pattern to 2.6, I guess. Maybe I'll have to do that. Let's see how I do here. See if I can slip it on down. Flaps range.
10 miles to the east, like a good VATSIM pilot. We're going to make it straight in for 2.6.
Blairsville, Comanche. The other Comanche, about 4 miles from the field, descending 5,000, straight in 2.6, Blairsville. All right, let's get over here. Let's get lined up. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can, in fact, slip this bad boy. We may not need to. We might be able to just come on down. All right, I'm going to start slipping right now, actually. Yeah, we may be pretty close. Alright, gas, good, undercarriage down. Mixture, propellers, full forward. Switches are on. Actually, the S in Gumps right now is slip. And the answer is yes. If we're able to get down here successfully, you can see it's a left-hand turn off at the end here. We're doing all right. We're actually almost on profile at this point. Airspeed's pretty good, so I'm going to come off the slip and let's just see how we do. I've been landing just 1 notch of flaps today, and it's worked okay, I think, honestly. Oh, what a horrible time for a stutter. Down we go. Do a little baby bounce. And another stutter. Gotta love it. Pure luck. What is up, my friend? How was your trip down to San Francisco? I saw you're in that MD-11. Boy, Blairsville. Oh man, look at this. This is a bump, isn't it? A bump? Nope, not a bump. Just a little bit of grass growing up. Alright, well, welcome to Blairsville. As usual, in Microsoft Flight Sim, the area looks fantastic, and the individual sceneries, your mileage may vary. I think we can get parked here and watch Good Fixins come in and do his stuff. Let's set the parking brake. Sounds good. Pure luck. Thanks for coming in, man. Unfortunately, you've caught me right at the last stop of the evening, so but we'll watch Good Fixins, and I'll take my crew with me over to the next raid. It works like that sometimes, right? Alright. Mixture. Cut off. Prop can come back. Off, off, off. There we go. Let's make sure everything's turned off. Last time I had something still on that drained my battery power somehow. No idea. Maybe it was that. I don't know. Can I do? I want to put the stuff on. I forgot where that's at. High down, control locks, pedo, cabin. I don't want to open that up. All right, everything's good. Let's go outside. Let's catch our buddy Good Fixins here as he is coming into Blairsville. I want to thank Brett for flying along. It was a lot of fun having him on the comms. There he is. I see him lined up, stable as always. Shusey, thanks, man. Yeah, pure luck. It was a fantastic Tuesday of flying. We hit 3 different little airstrips in the Piper Comanche, and it was just a chill night. The weather wasn't super, but it was decent, and yeah, it was just, I don't know, like I say, just relaxing, and I really enjoyed it. Some nights are like that, right, where you don't, like, it's a little bit of low stress, and yeah, because last night we did the Bush League backcountry fly-in, which wasn't exactly stressful per se. There's our man, Good Fixins. But there was a lot of work involved. There was a lot of pilotage, looking out the window, counting ridge lines, looking for lakes, and then trying to land on some pretty tight airstrips. Well done, sir. Well done. Yeah, he always likes to flirt with it a little bit there, but that'll work. A little bit of crosswind kind of kicked me over as well. Nicely done. Hi, Brett. Thanks for flying along with me, Good Fixins. Always a pleasure. Yep, very, very nice plane. And again, one of those planes, when you get done with it, you're like, man, I don't fly this thing enough. That's exactly the way I feel tonight. But we'll stay on the ground here for 5 minutes, and we'll pick up our last, hopefully, our last passport stamp. We grabbed one from Mountain Empire. We did a little in-between stop at Mountain Air just because we were in the neighborhood, and then we picked this one up as well. So, yeah, we'll do that. All right. Yeah, I probably should get myself headed to direct to the Bravo Echo Delta NDB, if you know what I mean. So let's wrap up shop here. Lots of thank yous. Again, we had some great raids tonight. Pure Luck was one of, I think, 4 raids we had tonight, which is just fantastic. I love it, and I thank you so very much for coming in. I hope I was able to keep your crew entertained for the last however long you were here, but also had a raid from North Bay Bear, from Sim Caesar, and we had a 757 Spy raid and a Flights with Joel raid. So thank you so much, guys, for coming by. That's amazing. My numbers, they don't get up that high. And so it was pretty cool to see that triple digits there for a little while. That's kind of neat. I also want to say thanks for some re-ascriptions. Jeffrey B, 58 months. And we had Sim Caesar for 37 months. Appreciate that. Ricky Pro, thanks for the follow. Speaking of follow, Ricky is a new follow. GT Pilot Guy. GC Impreza for the win is a new follow. And let's see, we also had Wonderbread 91. We had Sam Stackhouse. Thank you guys very much for following along. Appreciate having you. And let's see, I think that's kind of it. Good Fixins, thanks for flying along. And then the normal shenanigans in the stream chat as well. Shusey, good hanging with you. Av Geek Central, Tim Dog, thank you guys very much again for being here. Dave Brandon checked in, I know, as well, and there were others. Kim OG, it was good to talk to you, Kim. I know you came in on one of the raids. Good to talk to you as well. Scotty DeHottie, thank you so much. Ascended Gravity, and then lots and lots of other folks that came in as well. I'm kind of at the top of where I can scroll, but appreciate every one of you guys stopping by. Hey, Ricky Proa. Hey, I am happy you did, and you're reminding me kind of this is my normal schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at about this time. It's 1 in the morning, 1 a.m. Zulu. It's I think it's 8 o'clock on the east coast of the U.S. if that helps you at all. But that's when I normally stream. Every now and again, I'll do a little bonus stream, and my Saturday streams can change. Sometimes I go a little earlier in the day on Saturday because there's some cool events that happen in Europe and Asia and those places, and I like to catch those as well. But normally, this is when you'll find me. So hopefully you'll swing by again maybe later on. That'd be awesome. I did have a couple of other things there. If you wanted to check out my Discord channel, you can do ! Discord. Come on over and hang out, and we have a great group over there. It's so cool to have that community over to Discord as well. Yep, Fixie, you're vectored direct to the Bedford NDB, my friend. Have a great night, dude. All right, we're gonna go to Boozy Sheep, and he's doing what's he doing? He's always doing Pilot's Life, the Delta grind. He's at Salt Lake City, I think, or Phoenix in the 7-3. But let's go say hey to Boozy. I'm off tomorrow. I will be back Thursday. I am hosting an event for the Virtual USA Flying Club on Thursday. Should be a lot of fun. We'll be actually back over kind of in the Sierra range, the Sierra mountain range. Anyway, should be a lot of fun. All right, let's see. I think we're ready to go. Can't wait to fly with you again. Enjoy the rest of your midweek. I'll see you over at Boozy's channel. And until Thursday, take care, everyone. God bless.